Welcome, you guys. Today's episode is primarily for runners. We're starting our workout today with a 10 to 12 minute run. So whatever that distance is you can get in, doesn't matter. I want you to either run, lightly jog, or walk if need be, but it's primarily for runners today. Second part is going to be 5 exercises. Then we're going back to running, but it's going to be a shorter time, 8 minutes. Whatever you can do in 8 minutes, set your clock. Even if it's just loops around your house, that works too. Once those 8 minutes are done, you're going to come back and we're going to finish 5 exercises. So get your watch on, get your shoes on, get ready. We're heading out the door. I'll see you in 12 minutes. Guys, you should be breathless, you should be a little sweaty and ready to work. We're coming into 10 push-ups to start. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Feel free to drop to the knees. Try to keep as strong through the midsection as you can. Elbows all the way down. Press the floor away. Count your reps. Good. 30 V-ups. Legs go out in front of you. We're coming down into a seated position and then lifting those feet up, stretching it out all the way up. Bent knees to start. We're going to do 3 sets of these. Quick rest. I want you guys to start off moderate. This first set should be doable. Second set should be tough. Third set should be the hardest set. So if you have to keep the knees bent the whole time, that's fine. Start again, second set. Send it down. One more to go. This time, if you feel like adding the arms, maybe straightening the legs, add that difficulty to it, but you've already done 20, so just be aware of that. Here we go. Stand it up. Coming into our lunges, hands will be on the hips, left foot will step back. All the way down into that deep lunge position. You want to feel that scissoring of the inner thighs, drawing the belly in and up, that straight spine. Tap down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press to straight legs, all the way down, straight legs. Legs should be burning. We go back, down, tap. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. Find that positioning first. Squaring of the hips. Tap down. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press to straight legs. Back down. All the way up. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand it up. Shake the legs. Going into frog jumps. So whether you want to jump or not is up to you. Feet are wider than your hips. Slightly turn the toes out. Sink down. An option to press to stand or down jump. 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do one more set. This time we're stepping the feet all the way together. That might restrict how far you can go down. So as low as you can go. Try to get hands to the ground. Jump it up or stand up. Your choice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise. I'm starting on my right foot, taking my left foot into a slight curtsy back. So the big toe is touching slightly behind that left heel. And then I bend both knees. All of my weight goes into the right leg. And then I want you to simply lean forward. Pull the left knee behind the right. Slight kick back. So you're pulling the knee in, drawing it in, and then shifting the balance, trying to hold that position as you move the leg back. Pull it in, kick it back. This is a glute exercise. This is 5, 6, 7. Feel that pull in. 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. There's a reason why we're finishing with this, because running requires a lot of glute activation. So your glutes are going to be active. You're going to get a faster run. This time you should get a decent distance, at least 3/4 of a mile if you're running. So place the foot down. Make sure you're getting enough weight through that standing leg where it's driving into the hamstring and the glute. We're not leaning too far forward. We're actually back in the heel. Then balance on it. Pull right knee behind the left. Stretch it back. Pull it in and feel that left glute. Fire up. 3, 4. We're only going to 10 here. So take your time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give a little shake out. Get those watches back going. Go for your run. I'll see you in 8 minutes. Welcome back. Here we go. Last round through. We're coming down onto our hands, going into side plank. And I want you to start with that top foot in that kickstand position. Reach the top arm up and then lift the hips. Up 1. Really focusing on back of the arm, that tricep into the lap. Up 2, 3, 4. Feel it. Put your hand on it. Feel those muscles turning on. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Option to keep the foot here. Feeling strong. Both feet together. Top arm up. Lift the hips again. 1, 2, 3. With control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Left hand is down. Right foot is the kickstand. Top arm up. Lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making sure. Use your hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add both feet together as an option. Feel that lift. Up, up, up. That contraction through the side body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going onto our backs again. This time we're rocking back and forth. So there's a couple of shapes we might have to take depending on our level of fitness. You can start here and try to rock back, just float the feet. Rock back, float the feet. Option to add the arms, maybe stretch the legs out, and just a little rock back and forth. We're doing 10 of these. A little bit more advanced, you can rock towards the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5. We're doing 2 rounds of this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little rest. I like to stretch my arms overhead. It gives me that feeling that I'm actually using the upper body as well, pulling back using the weight and then using the legs. You're trying to get your upper body weight and strength equal with the lower body. Very hard to do. Here we go. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stand it up. Coming back into the legs here. We're going into that squat position, but instead of using a band today, I'm going to trust you to take tiny, small steps. You can set a timer for 30 seconds, go out, rest, come back, or use the length of your room, whatever that is. Step it out, step it in. Step it out, step it in. The tinier of a step, the better. And I've seen countless people take way too big of steps. So I'm telling you, and I'm going to tell you again and again and again, the smaller the step you take, the more you're going to get into those legs. It feels completely different. Shake the legs. We sit back down. Not too much rest. Step out, step in. Feeling these legs. So I'm pushing out, pulling in. Pushing out, pulling in. With each step. We're going to do one more pass. Stand it up, shake it out, going all the way back and forth. Stand it up, shake it out. We got one more. I love this way of working out, especially for runners, my triathletes that I work with. It's so much fun to not center a workout just around conditioning or strength training or a run. To incorporate all of it so that conditioning aspect is hard enough. And you can actually focus on a run. 2 more exercises today. We're going into a side lunge. Okay? So both toes should point forward. Try to sit down as low as you can and then press all the way up using the legs. Press up and over to the other side. Press it up. Try not to use your hands to push up and then lift. Okay? We're going 10 side to side. That's 2. 3. You can even put your hands behind your back if you really want to check it. 4. Chest is up. 5. 8. 9. One more time. Go over to the right side. Stay there and then try to tap your hips back. 1, 2. Firing up that glute again. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it there for 10. 2, 3. Try to get as much weight into that right leg as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and over, switching sides. Lean into it. Tap 10, 2, 3, 4. Small movements. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. As much weight as you can. Try to shift it over. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Last exercise. I want you to take your hands onto a couch, something that's a flat surface or a chair. Hands are going to go there. And I'm standing on my right glute because that's primarily where a lot of the work goes. Left leg stretches behind me, but the left hip pulls down, starting with a straight leg. Try to lift that leg up an inch, back down. My hands are there just to give me a little bit of balance. You can also float the hands behind you if you feel very steady. But hands out in front is a good thing because then you can focus right into the base of the seat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're taking that foot down, bend the knee, and then drive it back. Bend the knee, tap it down, kick it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stretching the leg back. This time we bend the knee, flex the foot, drive the heel to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake the legs, going into the other side, squaring the hips off, stretching the leg back. Most of my weight's in the standing leg, but I want my hands here so I don't do too much for the upper body. When you're strong enough, been doing it a long time, you can add floating the hands. Lift the leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right into the base of the seat. And 10. We're pulling that knee in, driving straight leg back. Pull it in, drive it back.
8, 9, hold it back, bend the knee, flex the foot, tap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand it up.
Take time to stretch out. Typical running stretches, just get the hamstring. You can just bend one leg, straighten the other, fold, switch. Get a little quad stretch in there. Nothing fancy, just taking a couple minutes after your workout to stretch out. You can also change the distances of those runs if you really want to. When you're in off season, like we are coming into now, then run distances can go down a little bit, but you still want to get out there, shake those legs out. But this separates the workout, so it's not all run, it's not all misery. You get to balance it out and do a bit of run, but not too much run where your legs are fatigued. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you very soon.